I got here some felled order. That's what we got here.
You felled the order.
Yeah. First, I need to fell the Origin store to get to more Fallen Order. Fucking bullshit.
Yo, fell it all day, every day.
I'm not a fan of how janky buying Fallen Order on Steam is. Say, oh, get Fallen Order on Steam so that you can forcibly install Origin and then run it from our client.
It's the only reason EA let this game be good. To get more Origin downloads.
Look, guys, our downloads, our hits for Origin have gone up 60%.
Yeah, Origin usage is up this quarter.
Yeah, this fiscal quarter.
Yeah.
It must be the storefront that people are finally looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say goodbye, Epic Games Store. Say goodbye, Steam. Origin's got your number.
Yeah. We're going right back to the old buy a big box with a disc inside.
Yep.
Oh, I miss those days.
Rip those days.
You know, I still have a Neverwinter Nights 2 bundle, like Ultimate Collection.
Nice.
With fancy artwork around 3 of those gigantic PC game boxes. Oh. Great.
It worked like half a second ago.
Wow. Well, fantastic. Well, guess, oh. Well. Yeah. Great.
Maybe you're not clicked on the game. Just click. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was gonna say, oh.
Hey.
My USBs are just saying no thank you.
Apparently.
Fantastic. Alright, cool. We were running around Bogano still? Or no, we flew back over
we're on the
to
crash
Kashyyyk.
site.
Yeah, we're on the crash site in Kashyyyk.
No.
No?
No, you beat Kashyyyk.
I
Or at least you
beat
beat the first run through of Kashyyyk.
Oh, great.
We're back on, Zephyrina.
Yeah, we're back inside Zafina, the Tekken character who crawls around the stage like a spider.
Yeah, man. Who knew she'd be so tight?
When they introduced her into Tekken 6, she was just
no
weird.
one knew.
She
Everyone
was just
like,
weird
she's gonna
bug
be
lady.
loose. Yeah.
Yeah. They were just like, yo, this is weird bug lady, but she's not actually a bug lady like the bug lady is in Mortal Kombat. You know, with like locusts. I'm forgetting her name, but
yeah. In Mortal Kombat 10, whatever her name is.
Yeah, whatever her name is. She just moves like a bug. She doesn't actually look like a bug. She looks vaguely Middle Eastern or Eastern European-ish. But she was just like, oh, weird girl who does the weird attack strings, and you can't really get a sense for when she's gonna start and stop attacking because it just looks so weird. I remember playing her all the time when the game first came out, especially when my cousins came around.
Oh, those fabled cousins
yeah,
of yore.
my fabled cousins of mine. And Gabby in particular really didn't like Zafina's end windscreen pose. Because it was either
like
her...
super sexualized or whatever?
Well, no, it was either her twisting her head to ungodly lengths and forming herself into an orb while standing on one leg. Or she would crawl off the screen like a spider and the camera would quick cut in and zoom into it. Like a jump scare. And Gabby screamed at the top of her lungs the first time she saw her crawl off screen like a spider.
Amazing.
And like the whole family event stopped. Everyone was like, oh my god, are you okay? Did something happen?
Yeah.
And she had to fail to explain to all of the older generation how Zafina's a scary motherfucker. Oh, okay. We got a rabid Joe Taz here.
Wow, I thought I could block that.
Coming in with the haymakers. Oi. Oh, you can block one, huh?
I dodged that.
Ooh. But yeah, in Tekken 7, she now has possessed arm because it's possessed. because she needed more silly anime quirks to her.
Of course.
So she's got a big gross arm now. Big gross masturbation arm. And it glows.
Help me, BD.
Oi, oh. Oh.
Alright.
I was so afraid he was just gonna break out of that stun state and then just hit you.
Alright, goodbye, Mr. Rabid Yotas.
Wasn't Agabagdo just harder than all of these bosses?
Yes. But that's because we were unequipped for Mr. Bogjo. Or under-equipped.
Yeah, we did have a lot less health, like half the health.
Yeah,
we did
he also
now, right?
one-shot us.
He did. He did. I feel like the same... I expected the same of all the other bosses in this game, though.
No, they don't. But no, they don't one-shot us. They just do lots of damage.
Oh. It's a good thing in the dark we couldn't see all that viscera fly around.
You know, it's only because we had 0 health upgrade. We had 0 any upgrades of any kind.
Yeah, well, we just had our
this fucking.
We just had our Moxie. Yeah. Let's get Darth Molly in here. Oh, okay. Alright, I see what you're doing. We're threading the needle here.
I'm taking the coward's way out.
No, this is not the coward's way out. This is the true tactical strategist's way out. How very Shikamaru of you. Oh.
Well, I did it.
I thought you were going to blow up one of those.
No, they will run into it. And
and that already just damaged them because it's spiky. Oh, fair enough.
This thing needs your overcharge.
And nice little wave pool we got in here.
Seems...
The, the Michael Phelps special edition
Oh, no, wait, don't end the chart.
spa pool right here.
Oh. Yep.
Carefully.
Oh, fuck.
Carefully you don't get pinball bumpered around here, girl.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, you're not. No, you have to believe.
My special force move didn't even do anything!
No, you didn't believe.
Oh, come on. I relied on the force move to win that for me. Oh, my goodness.
You weren't believing in yourself. You were believing in the weapon.
No, I wasn't. I was believing in the force.
Oh, you were
And the force
believing
let me
in
down.
your force move that used the lightsaber.
But it was using the force.
Was it, though?
According to
I
the
saw
game.
you were just spinning around a bunch.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to achieve such spin velocity without the aid of the force.
Be the wind beneath my wings.
Yeah, exactly.
This is not the way.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Also, my man definitely does not swim that fast. I don't believe this for a second.
Hey man, it's the force.
That's
He
true.
uses the force to strengthen his frog legs.
Yeah, just how Yoda used the force to jump around and go and kill, well not kill, but go and fight Count Dooku, even though he's an elderly space alien.
Yeah. Even though he's like
Yeah, and how
100 years old.
Yeah, and how it super contradicted everything, all the teachings that he brought forth to Luke back in The Empire Strikes Back.
He didn't
But we don't-
contradict the teachings.
No, he sure did. He certainly did.
Really?
Yeah, his characterization just completely thrown out the window from the new trilogy. From the prequels. Old trilogy to the prequels. Excuse me. Oh, I'm just dead.
Up here.
Oh, yo. Double unblockable.
I don't know, because I always felt like Yoda teaching Luke was about teaching Luke restraint and, being able to control himself, basically.
Yeah.
So Yoda doesn't have a problem with
But
either
think
of
about
those
his
things.
characterization, though.
Which was?
Luke shows up to Dagobah, and he's like, yo, I'm looking for a great warrior. And he's expecting, this huge hulking mass, 7'3" bunch of man, and then it's just Yoda.
Yes.
And you're like, you're the master? And he's like, oh, I'm no Jedi master. I'm just here fucking fucking around here.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he was on Dagobah to die, though. He didn't go there to take a hiatus. He went there to fucking die.
Yeah, I know that.
So, You know, you're
But still,
you're looking at Yoda at the end of his
concept.
career.
Yeah, but still, the concept of the Force and just Yoda's frame being a 3-foot green alien.
Yes, but
being like, you're one of the strongest Jedi there are, and he's not physically fit or strong or. He has a cane. He's hobbling around. He's got all those, Force mind power, so he lifts things up.
Yeah.
But
the thing is,
that's
just subverting Luke's expectations. That's not saying that Yoda can't also be a great warrior.
I think by characterizing him that way, it's pretty much by saying, okay, well, he's not going to be flipping around and attacking you like a goddamn acrobat.
But literally nothing about in the original trilogy says that he won't do that.
That's true, but I think implicitly characterizing him that way and then showing him doing that in the prequels is stupid.
No, I think the whole that whole thing you described where Luke is expecting this big old warrior and then you get Yoda instead is just to show you that it is Luke's expectations that need to be changed, and because Luke needs to learn, and so Yoda takes the time to teach him about the discipline and self or whatever, all of the control over his emotions and powers and whatever that, and not being reckless, or at least trying. He doesn't succeed in getting him to not be reckless, but at least trying. And but the thing is that just because Yoda is wise and not reckless, and and is able to teach Luke all these things, doesn't mean that Yoda can't also be good at fighting.
I wasn't talking about any of that. I was just talking about his physical frame and his prowess, which is very clearly he is an old living being.
Yes, but the thing is, you're talking about two completely different Yodas, because the Yoda in the prequels is probably 50, 60 years at least younger, if not almost 100 years younger.
Yeah, but that's not the point. He hobbles around on a cane even in the prequels.
Yeah, but that's because he's conserving his energy, because he's old. It doesn't mean that he's unable to fight.
I just think that by you present him this way and then you're like, no, JK, we're going to have a big dumb lightsaber fight with him where he flips around and uses the Force to be more physically strong, is just going against the characterization of not only him, but the Force in general in the original trilogy. I mean, hey, it's...
Yeah, no,
you can view it however you want to.
Well, obviously. It's interesting to think about.
I just think it was...
Wow, this method just seems to be foolproof.
It was just kind of you've never seen Yoda fight. It's going to be so sick.
I think it was definitely
seeing George Lucas talk about it.
No.
Really makes you lose faith.
No. I definitely agree with you that I think that the fight was mostly born out of a desire to have Yoda be doing a cool fight. But that said, I don't think that it necessarily goes against or is anachronistic towards my vision of Yoda.
Okay.
That's just,
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Got him. Okay. Yeah.
Invading forces disclosed.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Controlled operation.
Damn.
A little too heavy, potentially.
Another step.
Sudden movement unforeseen.
That backhand gets me every time.
I do. It's a quick backhand. Gotta be ready. Hey. Nice. You're not gonna take it over.
There's no point. There's no other enemies to fight.
That's what you think. 3 more of them jump from the ceiling. Apache Hill Gang comes in for you.
That would be unfortunate.
Good work, BD.
What?
There's a...
I'm confused.
Here
Oh.
it is.
Oh.
We're hit.
A nice big old XP boost.
Battle. The ship went down.
Jedi Master Ciabatta bread. Oh my god.
All that bread.
You remember that time I got an allergic reaction to eating ciabatta bread?
No.
No. It happened in high school.
Because I remember everything that happened in high school.
Yeah, girl, obviously. We all have a perfect memory of what happened in high school. Yeah, I ate ciabatta bread at the little lunchroom. And I actually broke out in hives.
Wow.
And then
Not really at all.
never again did I break out in hives.
But you continued. So you had that experience.
Yeah.
And then ate more ciabatta bread.
Like 2 or 3 years later. And then I was fine.
Interesting.
So I have no idea what was on that ciabatta bread back then.
Well, it was probably contaminated because the Porridge lunchroom was horrible.
It was so disgusting. You're right.
Where is Boss? Where is my paddle?
Dude, I had them make me a gluten-free bagel with turkey, and that was it. I was like, don't put anything else on it, don't touch anything else with it, blah, blah, blah. Like, just, I know that this is fine. You can't screw this up because the bagel is literally gluten-free and pre-wrapped. You know, no one's touching it till you take it literally right out of...
Yeah, until you touch it.
Ah!
Oh, I was really hoping your head would
It
be
would
chopped off
slice
by
me.
by the blade.
Fuck, how do I get back? Oh, do I have to go all the way around? Again? That's not fun.
Great.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Pop pop.
Pop, pop, pop. You know, I got Christmas songs on the brain.
Okay, I didn't.
There's a happy feeling, nothing in the world can.
Actually, don't think I
something
know that one.
when you pass around the coffee
Come on,
and the
BD.
pumpkin pie. Something. Career and eyes. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. These wonderful things are the things.
Maybe I know
Remember all
this.
through our lives.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we.
No. Oh, now that you got to the
Snuggled up
chorus.
together, two birds of a feather could be.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you know this song.
Fair enough.
Literally everyone knows this song.
Well, that's the thing. I wasn't getting it until you got to the jingle, the main jingle in the chorus. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus, like David Grohl says. What happened?
I spontaneously combusted.
I totally missed that again.
I have no
You
clue.
pressed a button and then you died?
And then I died. I pressed the button to return the elevator to the ground floor, and then Cal said, "Huh!" had a heart attack and died.
Yeah, that elevator, it moved down and it clipped your toe. Yeah.
What even?
Yeah, girl, it clipped your toe.